What's up, y'all? It's Rose from Divine 1111 back with another reading for y'all. This is gonna be a little different. I should have done this a lot earlier today, but it's almost midnight, okay? And I just had it on my heart all day to do like a Wisdom Wednesday type reading for y'all, okay? So I hope this finds you doing well. If you have any issues, or if you're not feeling so great today, hopefully this will help you, or hopefully this will keep you in good spirits, okay? So what I want to do is I want to start with the Angels and Ancestors makeshift deck that I have of two different decks here for your ancestors and like your angel answers here. We're gonna pull a couple of meditation cards, and then we're gonna get your angel message to sum up the reading, okay? So breathe in for me, please. This is going to be for the collective. This is for everybody, every sign, every placement, every gender, every walk of life, okay? Breathe in for me, please. And breathe out. Please keep in mind that this is a general message for the entire collective, okay? So hopefully this will help you keep you on your path. But if not, that's okay too, okay? Just take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? So let me see what I can channel for y'all. Let's see what we have. I already shuffled these cards before I started the camera, okay? So let's see. I'm gonna get this one, these two as well, and then we'll get that one. Okay. So as y'all saw probably already, at the bottom of the deck is forgiveness here. So it looks like there's gonna be some type of forgiveness happening here, either on your part or somebody's gonna ask for your forgiveness in some way, okay? Let's see what we have. So we have Autumn. Release the old and rest here. So some of y'all could be seeing crows, okay? You could be seeing crows, and we're right around the corner from fall, okay? But it's in like a couple weeks, something like that. So it looks like whatever this is gonna come up on you kind of fast here. I feel like, especially with the eclipse that we just had, the blood moon eclipse, is releasing a lot of like old cycles, closing out a lot of old cycles, and starting new ones. I don't know why every time I start y'all's readings I start burping. I guess these are spiritual burps. But yeah, things are closing out, and it looks like you're in a period of rest here. Now, if this hasn't already happened, I know some people are on different parts of the timeline, okay? They have different timelines. So some of you could have already closed out cycles and you're already in a period of rest. Others of you're coming upon this cycle of or that part of your timeline where you're closing out these cycles, and then there's going to be like a rest period, like it's like a calm before the storm, but like the storm is good, you know what I mean? It's bringing about good change here is what I'm feeling, okay? Some of you are a little antsy. You're a little antsy, like you feel like something's coming about here. You feel like you've been getting signs and signals from spirit, from whoever you pray to, okay? There's something that's coming about, but it hasn't happened yet. That's that rest period, you know what I mean? And so I'm hearing that you just need to just relax, let things come to you, let things fall where they may, let the chips fall where they may. Like these leaves are falling, let the chips fall where they may, okay? You're gonna get like this crow right here is a message. Like birds in the spiritual realm are like messengers, okay? They could be a message from your ancestors. It could be a message from spirit, your spiritual guides, okay? So just wait, just have like that waiting period. Chill out. You can reflect on what you've learned, okay? But take those lessons that you've learned and apply it to this new journey that's about to come up, okay? So then we have, oh wow, we have get more information, okay? We have warrior, be fearless, and stand strong, okay? And then we have listen to your intuition. So with this, I feel like it's the same thing I was just telling you. A lot of y'all in this waiting period, this rest period, okay? And you feel a little antsy, you feel a little restless, okay? You may be feeling a little scared because things aren't happening as fast as you want them to happen. Things aren't progressing as fast as you want them to happen. And so you're getting a little anxious, you're getting a little scared, a little nervous that things aren't going to pan out or nothing's going to change in your life. And so I feel like this is the divine again telling you to listen to your intuition, because there's more information to come, okay? Get more information, okay? Take this time of rest to increase your knowledge on certain things, on the things that you want to do. If you want to pursue a new career, if you want to go back to school, if you want to get a new job, if you want to start a business, get all of the information now. This is a time to gain knowledge, okay? And be fearless. Don't back down. Stand strong, okay? Just be fearless in whatever you do. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid, okay? Like, remember who you are. Stand in your power. You took your power back by releasing these old cycles, okay? By cutting these old energies, stagnant energies off. Now stand in it, okay? Make sure you get all of the information that you need to move forward, okay? And always use your intuition and discernment, okay? And here you go. You have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. This is definitely a message for somebody. Their ancestors are watching them and they're telling you to listen to your intuition again. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow what makes you happy. Do what makes you do what you're passionate about, okay? Do what makes your heart sing, okay? Some of you want to be singers. Some of you want to be teachers. Or maybe your calling is to teach or to tell your story to other people, to be a spiritual guide, to not even if you want to do anything in like the spiritual realm, but if you just want to be like a school teacher, if you want to teach an online class, or you like yoga, whatever. I like yoga. I do yoga every day. Start an online class on yoga, like teach or post some videos, some yoga videos, or whatever you're into. Start doing that. Get more information on that, okay? Some of you need to meditate, and since I said meditate, I just saw 808 on the timer. Since I said meditate, let's go ahead and pull some meditation cards, okay? Some of you need to meditate on this to figure out what it is that you want to do if you haven't come to that conclusion yet, okay? So you have gratitude here. You have gratitude with this candle lit. Whatever this is, if you stay in a state of gratitude, if you stay in a state of positivity, if you're if you're confused as to what you want to do in life, whatever your calling is, you'll receive that clarification, okay? Just meditate on it and stay in a positive state of mind. Be fearless and stand strong, okay? The nature spirits, get out in nature, okay? Put some feet in grass, okay? Pray while you're out there. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to God, okay? Pray to whoever you pray to, okay? You know what I'm saying? You might have to hug a couple of trees, I don't know. It's something about nature, getting out in the world, okay, and experiencing the good things that God has for us, that the earth, can provide us, okay? And then listening as well. Not only taking it, experiencing it, but listening. Taking the time to be quiet and still and listen to what they want to tell us. Okay, so what is your angel message here? 3399, go further. Sublimation, firm, prosperous, and wealthy. This strong message is about releasing situations in your life that are no longer true or have fulfilled their purpose. Don't cling to this situation out of fear. Know that you are cared for every moment. It is important to maintain a positive perspective on yourself and your future, okay? So it's exactly everything that I pretty much just said summed up on this card, okay? Release situations in your life that no longer fulfill your purpose, that no longer serve you, okay? Like, don't, it says fearless, don't cling to the situation out of fear. The same thing I just said, okay? You just have to know that that spirit is here for you, the divine is here for you, God is here for you, Jesus, anybody, whoever you pray to, baby, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're all here for you. And I tell you, like, it's something about, like, you know, especially if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey. I feel like I'm talking to someone that's just starting out on their spiritual journey, and they're kind of like confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know why all of these, you know, friendships, relationships, you know, if they were close with some family members are ending, or they're looking at these people differently, you know. And, you know, they're wondering why, you know, they feel like people are looking at them differently. Like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's very, very confused right now. And I feel like I feel the spirit moving through me. I'm getting the tingles. But I feel you. It's a long journey, okay? And it's just beginning, honey. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it and say that it's easy. It's not easy, but it's so well worth it. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it to look at everything with open eyes, with so much clarity, okay? To know that, you know, regardless of what happens in the physical, what happens in the 3D, what happens on this earth, okay, between people, situations, or whatever the case is, to know that there's a team that maybe some of y'all can see, maybe, you know, a lot of us can't, you know, but whether you can see them or not, to know that they have your back, to know that they're here to help you, to know that they've been here unbeknownst to us, you know, unbeknownst to you until this very moment, until this cycle just started, okay? They're here for you, and they will always be there, okay? And as soon as you just let it go, like, go with the flow and learn to tap in and learn to listen, okay? Show gratitude and pray, and, you know, just be still and take it all in and learn what you can learn from it, okay? You will be in a much better state of mind, okay? I'm getting my words jumbled because I'm hearing a whole bunch of stuff in my mind now. But yes, you're going to be in a much better state of mind, okay? You're going to look at how you were like 5 years ago, even 2 years ago, and be like, who is that person? Who's that girl? Who's that guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. Why in the world did I act like that? Why in the world did I do XYZ? That's how you're going to be. But, you know, it's just going to seem like, why did you ever act that way? But at the same time, like, to me, when I look back on the way I was, which I wasn't that bad, but I was much, much, much different than I am right now, you know. But I can look back at those times and laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, wow, like, you were really doing the most. you were really doing the most. Like, why did you even have friends? You know, stuff like that. So you'll get to that point too, you know what I mean? But it's such a beautiful journey. Like, it has its ups and downs. It's such a beautiful journey, but I'm telling you, it's is well worth it, like I said. So like I said, at the bottom of the deck, it had forgiveness, okay? This is you forgiving yourself. This is God. This is your angels. These are your ancestors telling you to forgive yourself, baby. It's time for you to forgive. Forgive. Don't forget. Just forgive, okay? I hope y'all love this message. I want to do this every week. I like this. You know, I was called to do this, and it was a very powerful message for somebody out there. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped you, okay? If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for this Wisdom Wednesday, hopefully next week I'll, come on here a little bit earlier for y'all before midnight, before Thursday. But yeah, just don't forget to like, comment, follow me if you haven't done so already, okay? And I'll see y'all for the weekend read. Love y'all. Bye-bye.